It's like the ultimate just chilling part of the stream where I just get to hang and watch a show for the first part of the stream. It's great. Highly recommend. Uh, yeah, so we'll watch some Odd Man Out before we get to Hollow Knight tonight. Um, if this is your first time watching this, Odd Man Out is a show on YouTube, as you can see. Uh, where they put 7 people in a room, 6 of them sharing some characteristic, a trait, a passion, a fan of something, and then it's the groups of 7's job to find out which of there's 6 of them share that trait, and then one of them is a fake, a mole, not in that group. And so it's up to their. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to like catch my breath because right before I went live, I ran outside. I did like a dumb sprint to go throw away trash since it was cold outside, and I didn't have like a jacket on or anything, so it's like I don't want to be out in the cold too long. So I like sprinted for some reason. I probably looked like an idiot, but yeah. So I'm trying not to like be out of breath on stream. I also ate a ton of food and I feel like full as shit. So that doesn't help the whole case either. So not only do I feel full and then I ran, but then you combine those two feelings and it's just like a bad mix right now. So yeah, it's a show. It's kind of dumb, and that's why we watch it. We watch it on stream. I watch it with you because the show is dumb. If this was just a good show or whatever, I either probably wouldn't watch it or I'd just watch it by myself. But because it's kind of dumb, there's like that slight dumb aspect to this. That's why I watch it with my friends, with my people, you know? This is why we do this. So, interesting episodes coming up. I don't want to spoil anything. We might go a little longer on this tonight. I don't know. We usually watch like 2 or 3 episodes. I think this is the fourth time we're doing this. I believe so, if I remember correctly. And I think we've watched either 2 or 3 episodes each time. Maybe we go 4. Maybe we go 3. 3 or 4 maybe. We'll see. I don't want to spoil some of these future ones, but we'll see how far we go. But I do want to get to Hollow Knight later tonight, so can't just go on forever. And there's not an infinite amount of episodes, unfortunately. You can see here they're only up to 51. So we can't burn through them too quick, you know? So this first one's going to be 6 straight men versus 1 secret gay man. I don't honestly know at this point if this is like, if that's I remember back in the day, it was always like, especially when you were like slightly younger, at least for me, I remember like even high school and stuff, like shitty high school students would be like, oh, I think that person's gay and they just haven't come out yet. And I feel like I feel as we've gotten older and you would hope that it's like more accepting and understanding for people to feel comfortable enough to like come out and stuff. But there was always that thing where it's like, oh, I think they might be gay. I don't know, the situation or whatever. And I feel like as you get older or whatever, it feels like maybe it's not even a great thing to like, looking back, you're like, it probably is untasteful to probably speculate if someone is, if they haven't come out yet, you know? But I guess that's besides the point. Well, I was saying all this because there's the term which may, at this point, maybe slightly untasteful. I don't even know. But the whole gaydar thing term that would go around and people For some reason, whenever that term was thrown out, it was always because someone was like weirdly bragging about their ability to tell someone's gay. That hasn't come out or something. But again, in saying all this, I guess this is the test of that. I feel, you know, I think so far, how many episodes am I in now? I guess this is 8, so we've done 7 before. I think I've had I mean, you'd have to go back and watch the older episodes. I mostly blank out. I black out. I watch these, I record these, and then I black out, you know? I don't remember what happens. But I feel like I've had pretty good success in predicting the odd person out on each of these. I've done, I think, pretty good, if I can toot my own horn here. So yeah, I feel this is going to be more difficult though than some of the other ones. Like, not because I don't necessarily have the ability to like, point out a gay person or something, but like specifically this is like a trait that's like could be very hidden, especially if the person is just like a normal ass person, like just like, I don't mean it like that, but like if they like, if you're gay, you just like, it's just unless you are specifically say I'm gay, then no one would know. No one would know. You know, this is very easy to hide. Also, unlike the BTS fan one we did before, or the I'm a fan of Donald Trump and I'm a bigot, you know, one that we did the other day. Like, there's not like facts. There's not like gay facts, if that makes sense. So you're not going to get questioned about like, hey, like, what's your favorite BTS song or whatever. There's none of that here. Am I making sense? Whatever, I'm rambling. What are we, 7 minutes in?
What's up, good humans?
What up? We have some new merch for you guys. The store closes tomorrow, so check the link in the description box below.
I gotta fix the audio here.
Enjoy this episode about me.
Look at my eyes real quick. Are you gay?
Wait, whoa. Okay, and I gotta get this straight. It's 6 straight men versus 1 secret gay man. So only one of them is gay. And then it's gonna be a bunch of dopey straight guys. Okay.
We have some new merch.
I'm trying to
for
fix
you guys.
audio
the
here real
store
quickly.
Closes tomorrow, so check the link in the description box below. And in the meanwhile, enjoy this episode about me.
Look at my eyes real quick.
Okay, I think audio's
Are you
good now.
gay?
No.
Look at my eyes real quick. Are you gay?
No.
Okay, that was hard.
That was such a dumb plan. What is that guy? That guy tried.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Okay, remember, we'll let them introduce them clean all the way first, and then we'll rewind, we'll pause, and I'll give first impressions here.
We brought together 7 straight men.
I am a straight man.
I'm straight.
I am a straight man. I'm straight.
I am a straight man.
I'm straight.
I'm a straight man.
Okay, so immediately I want to say there's some... God, I'm still coughing. Not as often, but every once in a while. There's some nicely dressed people that immediately there's going to be some stupid dudes in here that are like, oh, that guy is giving off gay vibes. Just because they're nicely dressed. Now, I will say I already have, I think, a prime suspect for myself.
1.
So
We brought together 7 straight men.
Jared may be gay. This wasn't the guy I was initially saying, but Jared may be gay.
I am a straight man.
I'm straight.
I'm saying Wesley's straight.
I am a
Nabil? Nabel? I'm going to say straight.
straight man. I'm straight.
This is the guy. What's the shirt saying? Primarily for self-gratification. Evan. Evan, he's just wearing a t-shirt. He's got some kind of necklace thing on. He's got the patchy beard thing that like some people can pull off. He's the guy so far from first reactions that I want to say maybe gay.
I am a
Jason, I don't think is gay.
straight man. I'm straight.
I think he's just a well-kept man.
We brought together 7 straight men.
He's got the like quarter rolled up
I am a
sleeves.
straight man.
I'm straight.
I am a straight man. I'm straight.
I am a straight man. I'm straight. I'm a straight man.
Well, they alternated. I got distracted. They alternated saying I'm a straight man and then I'm
brought
straight.
together 7
They
straight
coordinated that
I
well.
am a straight man.
I'm straight.
I am a straight man. I'm straight.
I am a straight man. I'm straight.
Corbin. Maybe also gay. Also, look at that necklace. Just a key. It's got tats.
I'm a straight.
Jonathan. With his glasses in his little pocket there. Maybe also gay.
man.
1.
I'm not feeling good. I thought I was confident. I'm not. I'm no longer confident. It's terrible.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
All right, we get the 1 minute speed round. Always check to see what kind of speed round we get. Or if someone being obnoxious with their car outside. A frequent occurrence, it feels like, for these streams, especially where I'm just pausing a bunch. Having to listen to cars and shit. It's great. All right, minute round, speed round. It's basically pointless, but
Raise your hand if you've had a girlfriend.
Are you sexually attracted to men?
No, but
okay. Already.
Raise your hand if you've had a girlfriend.
Are you sexually attracted to men?
no, but I can appreciate a good man.
Okay, that
Good answer. Good answer.
makes sense. You have a wedding ring.
I do.
When did you get married?
8 years ago.
8 years ago? Okay, all right. What's your wife's name?
Stephanie.
Do you guys believe that?
Right off the bat, Jonathan kind of went after me because I had a wedding ring.
Guys, who here has kissed a dude or been kissed by a dude?
I've been kissed by a dude.
I've kissed the dude.
Yes, I've been kissed by a dude.
Who here has kissed a dude and liked it?
There's nothing wrong with kissing the dude.
I like Corbin. Corbin, I don't think is the gay person. I think he's just like the very comfortable, sees it how it is. There is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong if you're a straight person, being like, I like what he said. Like aesthetically, artistically, nothing wrong with looking at an attractive dude and being like, oh, some obnoxious cars, dude. It just breaks up my flow. I pause talking, as I do frequently when I speak, you know, collecting my thoughts, and then just hear a car go, boom, boom. I'm like, Fun fact, you know, stereotypes, not fun generally, and mostly dumb. One stereotype I do massively believe in, the one fun stereotype I believe in, is if you have an obnoxious car and you're very obnoxious with it constantly, much to the dismay of many people around you, you're definitely overcompensating. That's the rule. It's always a fact. Always a fact. Okay. So, yeah, Corbin here. I think he's just a cool person. Just gets it, you know? Just gets it.
I accidentally kissed my best friend on my birthday. One of my best friends.
Accidentally. Oh, yeah.
It was an accident.
It was?
He wants to stress it's an accident.
Yeah, it was really funny. My girlfriend was there. She saw it.
Glad we got a lot accomplished here.
Yeah.
It's so clear now.
Wow. Well, what, like, okay, so, damn it.
Who knows who won the Super Bowl?
Was that, does that matter?
What is that question? What is that question? What was that? Was he just fucking around? I think he just was fucking around.
I didn't think he was the mole, but when it came down to it, I was like, I gotta play for strategy. I gotta
God, they're voting Corbin out.
win.
Damn, so many votes. So many votes in 1 minute because he was essentially selected by this guy to get grilled first. Like, this was unfortunate removal in the 1 minute speed round just because he was chosen to get questioned. That was it. Or they're dumb for them being like, oh, he's so obvious. Because here's the thing. If you're not gay, or in any of these, things that we've watched so far, but in this example, if you're not gay, it does you. Remember, there was that one weird person in an episode way before that was like just wanted to get eliminated for some reason. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. But what I'm saying is, if you're the mole, you don't want to get eliminated. And he was very clearly being like he was just saying facts considered by him. What I'm saying makes sense? I'm scatterbrained tonight, but like he would do himself no justice by putting doubt in people's mind, making people think that he is gay, right? So it does him no good to say what he was kind of saying unless he was just being honest and being truthful, So unless he's doing that like 4D chess type thing where he's levels, but most of these people are not thinking that smartly, where he's doing that to exactly counter people from not voting him. Whatever. I'm not explaining things well.
Only person you asked a question to. That's what happens in all of these episodes, is the only person they ask a question to is the one that gets voted out.
Has anyone here been mistaken for a gay person?
Yes.
And why do you think?
For me, it's my voice, and they're like, "You're gay," and I'm like,
I mean, it might be. I don't know. I speak with like a California accent. I guess I say like a lot.
I get mistaken for being gay all the time, which is why I don't think.
Yeah. I mean,
like you could tell by someone.
Yeah, exactly.
You could tell through their stories, maybe. How could you identify a person by their physical appearance, whether they're gay or not? I don't think that's possible, and that's the conversation I tried to start, which was shut down pretty quickly.
I feel like for this to be effective, we have to put everyone kind of in the spot, and then everyone else just analyzes them.
Ask me questions.
Wait, look at my eyes real quick. Are you gay?
No.
Look at my eyes real quick. Are you gay?
No.
Okay, this is not hard.
So stupid.
It doesn't work. This is so hard.
I think this is the point of the show.
I know.
It can't just be like, oh, everyone gangs up on one person, because like then the gay person has a chance to like hide in the shadows or like hide in the noise, I mean, okay.
I'll go for.
No,
I'll go
just
first.
right here.
All right, go ahead.
Everyone
go
with your eyes, just look at Jonathan.
Yeah, just with your eyes, look at him. All right, and we'll figure out if he's gay or not. I need this money.
It was
look his face. I gotta go back. His face.
I mean, okay,
he's like, this is awkward. I just stand here and you're gonna stare at me. The reaction was great. Here we go.
It was, if they're gay, they're gonna act different. A very 1960s mindset in that, which is funny. And I was like, I don't think we're gonna.
You gotta ask some kind of questions. You can't just look at a person. I mean, very obviously in what they've already recognized. So why are they even wasting time? I mean, I don't know what kind of questions you ask to really try, but that's gonna at least potentially get you answers if they slip up with something. I think it's just.
Get anything out of this?
Have you ever seen a penis?
We're here on the set of Middle
Have you
Ground
ever
for this
seen
special
a
episode
penis?
Inspired by the new Netflix
Oh
series,
boy,
Amazing
you know
by
what?
Farmer.
Don't ask questions anymore. Everyone just stand there for the remaining of the rounds. Don't even ask questions. If that's the questions you're gonna come up with, you might as well not even ask anything.
I've seen multiple penises.
How did you feel about them?
I wasn't sexually attracted to any of them. But here's the thing. Sometimes you see a bunch because they're locker room. Okay, your turn, I guess.
I think he's good.
Well, I don't.
He's trying to divert the situation. In my head, I thought, okay, he's got to be the mole.
Yeah, that's the one thing I would say is that he is, as we've seen in previous episodes and stuff, it feels like if you are trying to overplay, if you're the one person, the mole, as they determine it. Although, again, I'd like to be on the record, I don't like the term mole for this, but whatever. That they're trying to control the situation so that no questions are asked towards them, and it's easier to point blame at someone, so.
Wesley, do you have a girlfriend right now?
I do not.
How do you meet and date now?
I'm kind of just committing to season of singleness,
Okay, nice. Good job.
Season of singleness.
When was your first girlfriend?
My first one was probably in college. Yeah, it wasn't very long though. See, my thing is, I should probably back up. I'm like Muslim, so my thing is like it's just dating is just usually very unconventional and it's like very like limited.
Yeah.
So I mean,
is that a thing in Muslim culture to be gay? And
I feel like as far as like religion goes, I mean usually isn't it a thing where it's like gay people aren't really.
Are you pretty devout?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
Like I grew up like going to the mosque and everything. It's a very like don't ask, don't tell. It's something that needs to be addressed. There should be a lot of love coming out, just in general. You know, it shouldn't be something where, you know, people get ostracized for
good point.
What
Good
they
point.
do and being who they are.
How's your relationship with your dad?
It's fine. Play baseball with him.
Sick.
Why is that a question? Is your relationship?
Well, because I guess there's just
We're
stereotypes
challenging
like
social
gay
norms.
men and
Okay.
father.
So
I don't know.
I'm trying to be challenging here. I'm not actually a jerk, guys.
Last person.
Open book. Come on. Give it to me, Jonathan.
Do you shave your butt?
Do you wax?
No, I don't. I don't.
This is the do you shave your butt question. Good one. Good one in determining someone's orientation.
You don't.
I don't.
Okay.
Unfortunately, sorry.
Have you ever had a threesome?
I have not. I don't understand it. Like I gotta focus on one person.
And
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
usually, who's that one person? A man or a female?
A girl. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I'm really
I don't know.
He
I'm
tried.
trying to like trick somebody out. I
He
don't know how this
tried.
is gonna go.
I like
Did you
it.
kiss a dude?
He said he did.
I have.
What was the situation?
Don't you want to say no?
I don't want to say no. I want to be honest. I've kissed a guy because I was like I could be bi, and then turns out I wasn't.
Well, would that make you the mole?
Would that make you the mole because of the fact
sexuality is
that
fluid, or like a spectrum?
Is it
There is a
current?
spectrum, but it has to be crossed 50%.
Are they gay?
I think,
Are they
right?
gay?
God. I still think it's him. I still think it's him. I think that last few seconds there where he was asking that question, he was trying to play kind of dumb about the whole thing. I think it would be behoove you if you were trying to hide yourself to be like ask questions that seem really dumb, kind of, you know, like that you just don't know. But good answer from this guy. I like this guy on here. I like the guy that got eliminated. I like the guy here. Most of these other people are really dumb. I get dumb vibes from, you know.
Gay currently or were gay?
Which one's Jason? This Jason? God. They've eliminated my two favorites on this stupid show.
See you later, Jason.
See you, brother.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the square and you would like to continue the game.
Just gotta be safe.
I think.
Oh, my favorite llama, yes. Welcome. Happy Saturday.
Based on just like the whole interaction, whatever, I think that I know.
Oh, he switched position. He moved over to the other side. What is this? So what's going on? Oh, we're watching some Odd Men Out, or I'm watching some Odd Men Out before I get to Hollow Knight. I can't remember if you had seen. I don't think you ever tuned in live for it, but if you ever watched it on the archive.
Calling out is so like bad, and I apologize, but it's a game. It's a game.
You just say it.
I think you're gay, right? And
Okay, call him out. Go.
so this is what I think. There's a lot of dominating the conversation, the body language, and trying to control.
Yeah, he's talking about he's overplaying. What happened to the show until now? This one is 6 straight men, 1 secret gay guy. They've eliminated 2 people so far. 2 people that just seemed, to me, not gay, but just completely open-minded. And I feel like they took that as just like, oh, well, those are best guesses, if that makes sense.
Control everything.
I thought he was acting maybe too macho. Okay, maybe he
Too
is
macho.
overplaying the straight role.
I'm going to look at Wesley, look at the tattoo on his right arm.
Right.
Those are 3 stakes. What does that represent?
The crucifixion.
All right. I don't necessarily believe he's gay.
Nah, no, you can't be religious and gay. All right, we're putting our big brains.
I've met a lot of gay
I know.
Christians.
I met a lot of gay Christians.
That's my hunch. I say it's more likely that he is not than he is. So wouldn't
He's
make
playing
sense
the
to take
numbers
him out.
game.
I'm voting Wes.
Numbers game.
That's what I'm doing.
You know what really sucks about this, guys, is we became friends, and now I feel like we're not. So, like, after this is over, can we still get beers?
Yes, I want to get beers.
All right. Come on.
Just wants to bro it out. Just let's get a couple beers.
Hey, wait, according to you, it's a date then after, right?
If you want to.
The one thing I'll say, I'm chill if you guys vote me off.
All right, let's do that then.
How many times has your gaydar been right in real life?
I don't believe in that kind of a thing. So that's so hard.
Do you love Jesus?
But not everyone has a tell.
My brother, he's gay, and I didn't know till he came out, and I was like, whoa, what the? I was like shocked. Okay. And so yeah, the
how much
gay
do you love him?
stereotypes doesn't really match up.
But did it ever like cross your mind or anything? Like, did you ever even think about it?
No, I didn't.
Because a lot of the times, like what you're not paying attention to,
right?
It's like it's easy to miss. You know what I mean?
Right.
I still think he may be overplaying.
And so disqualifying yourself as like I guess having like not having a gaydar, but like not believing.
Okay, so here's my read of the situation. I still think this guy, not the. This isn't a good angle.
Like, it's easy
Let
to
me get a
miss,
better angle here.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, so I still am thinking it's this guy. He's not saying too much. He's kind of sinking in the shadows. This guy, if it's him, it's the overplayed, thing where he opened up really strong, was asking people to try to get attention away from him. This guy is completely backed into the shadows. He is not saying much at all. He had his one story, and he's like, I'm a Muslim, and, we don't really, in the Muslim culture, really, it's like don't ask, don't tell type situation. And then since he said that story, he's backed off into the shadows. So that could be him being like, I'm just going to either correct or not, story, fiction, whatever. And then he's just going to play it safe. I just do not think it's him, and I don't think it's him. I still think it's him.
Right. I thought, dude.
Yeah, that's my read.
And so disqualifying yourself as like, I guess having like not having a gaydar, but like not believing it, I feel like that still isn't like an accurate statement to make.
I think we spent the first 4 minutes just discussing how we were going to approach finding out who's gay. And I'm like, dude, we need to do the dang
It's
thing.
tough. It's tough. This is a hard one to do.
Dude, honestly, growing up, me and my friends literally just like poked our fingers up each other's butts. And,
what
like,
the what?
Like,
Excuse me? I need a... Oh! I was not ready for that. What was that sentence again?
Dude, we need to do the dang thing.
What's the gayest thing about you all?
Dude, honestly, growing up, me and my friends literally just like poked our fingers up each other's butts. And,
what
like,
the what?
Like, hey,
fuck? God. I've said things on stream before where I'm like, I overshare or whatever, or I just like just being honest, or, life stories or whatever. I can honestly say I've never said anything on stream where I said, yeah, dude, me and my bros and my friends back in the day, we would stick fingers up each other's butts. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Really?
Hey, dude, no, dude,
bro, what
like,
happened?
Dude, it's so
Did you like
gay.
take two fingers
think
up
about
or
it, think about it.
something?
No.
Let me explain. It's so gay that it's straight. It's so gay that it's straight. I'm Korean, and there's this thing called dongchim where it's like horseplay or whatever to like come up behind one of your friends and like stick your like finger.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair clip. He's actually telling the truth. This is a thing. I know that is a cultural thing, but without him explaining it, it sounds bad.
Finger up their butt like this and yell like dongchim. Bro, why'd you move over there?
I'm just trying to.
They're called jimjirbangs, right? And so
Dude,
like basically,
I'm not hating. I thought it's funny, but I was with him in it. Like, okay, I hear you. I don't think you're it.
What's the gayest thing that you?
I don't know. I went to school for theater. There you go.
Is that it?
Not gay. I don't know. Probably that I love people a whole lot, and that's like all I care about. Like
wholesome.
Is that considered gay? Because that's gay happiness. Like people might be like, "Yo, that dude's a little too happy." I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
That's a good.
That's fair. That's also fair. That's also a fair clip.
I think the gayest thing that I do is I love giving massages.
To dudes?
To anybody.
Oh,
and
he's a
then sometimes
toucher.
when I'm massaging a dude, everyone's like, "Oh my God, are you?"
Oh, he's a toucher. He's one of those people that likes physical touch, giving out physical touch, which a lot of people don't like those kinds of people for obvious reasons. if I don't know you that well, don't put your hands on me. I don't care. Don't touch.
Are you gay? And I'm like, does it matter? But
how does that situation come across? Are you like, hey, can I massage you?
it's all consent. It's all consent. No, so
let's hope it's consent.
They're my friends, and then we're like, yo, let's massage.
That's pretty straight.
That's still the same thing about like what you guys, the dynamic what you're doing, like.
Okay. Because you're comfortable.
I get it.
If
It's got that touch, man.
you do gay stuff, like,
You're cool.
you're probably not gay.
All right.
They have no idea who they're voting for. They're so lost. There's no way. There's no good questions you can ask to try to find this out. This is so hard.
Probably like my, just like taste in music. You know, I'm like a Beyonce fan. I've been listening to like Britney Spears since like day one. Like that's the kind of stuff. Like I'm just really into like pop music, and that's my thing, I guess.
Hey, no disrespect to pop music. Pop music is great. Good pop music is great. There's a lot of shit. Pop music, obviously. But there's a lot of shit other types of music as well.
Is it is it cool if I do ask you just about like homosexuality and like the Muslim community?
Yeah, that's fine. I feel like a lot of religious organizations kind of take that conservative approach where they're like, okay, you know, just everybody's allowed in the religion, but you know, you can't really.
So if you were, would you be comfortable like coming out?
Would I be?
Yeah.
Probably not. Just I'm being honest for myself, and just because I know how Muslims are, like I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Easy. I mean, it could be this could be a very fake story on his part, but that is very true. I mean, if he grew up and all he is like this religious, you know, person, Muslim faith and everything, like, man, it's not. If I was gay and I would not feel comfortable coming out because I know how looked down it is.
Even when he was asked the question, he didn't really talk much. He gave like a really quick answer and was like on to the next person.
No, there's a tie.
Wesley and Evan.
I don't like this game anymore. Can I go home?
Oh, someone changed their vote. Someone changed their vote. It's the same sound effect. Oh, the one thing, that one series, that one YouTube channel I never watched. I wouldn't know. Oh shit, I gotta click into this.
Sorry, dude.
See, that guy that just got eliminated, that's the one I think.
I thought Wes was definitely the gay guy. That's what I thought. I wanted to split the money with Evan, but if everyone else is being greedy, or so I thought, then I guess I gotta be greedy with everybody else.
I
shared greedy.
Kind of treated this round like a safety round where I feel like we got rid of the mole, but I feel like just
see, here's the thing.
Like vote one person out.
I don't think we did. Again, I'm putting myself out there again, like probably like a chopping block.
That's fine.
I still think that Wes is the mole. This is what I think. Now
he's going so hard against this guy.
We can take the money and we can split it 3 ways.
I feel like you're a very credible person, and like honestly, I believe you, but like to be safe.
That works. This is where I'm thinking.
All right.
Because saying I'm Muslim is like the ultimate trump card of saying like.
I get that. I totally
it's a
get
good
that.
defense.
So
it's a good defense.
Could be a liar.
He's right.
And I was like, that is such a strong play to use.
It's a good game move to just be like, I'm not gay. I'm just religious.
Either absolute truth or it's absolutely a lie.
Because he threw out the Muslim card.
I don't want to be controversial.
So therefore, he's trying to play it up, and then therefore he is gay is what you're saying.
Well, like whether or not he is, I feel like that's like kind of the.
So the safe vote is to vote.
Where was I born?
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Is this the immigration episode? No, I was born in Pakistan.
After I called that out, I was like, dang, maybe this wasn't like the best like tactic. He was super mature and super like understanding and like.
He immediately feels bad. Feels bad. Oh, is it only doing the 1080p options again? I don't know. I if it was something I could control, I would. I'm not changing anything. I don't know what Twitch does on its end. I don't know why. It doesn't sometimes present the option. I mean, the only other thing I could do would be downgrading how I'm streaming, like completely change the quality I'm putting out to, which I'm not necessarily going to do. But damn, that sucks. I don't know why Twitch does that. I wish I had the answers.
Understood the context of the game.
This sucks, dude.
Bro, are you guys gay?
No, but we can
No,
like
no,
Jonathan,
I'm not gay.
Jonathan, are you gay?
No, I'm not.
Hey.
Just throw your
we're
hands
homies
up
here.
and be like,
Come
no,
on,
I'm
we're all
not.
chill. Just be honest. Like,
Dude, look at his shoes, man. He can't be gay.
Dude.
Just kidding. Sorry.
I mean, that's true. Jonathan, I love you, but if you are the mole,
that's gonna suck, dude.
I'm
gonna be so pissed.
am not responsible for what I do outside of these doors to you.
I'm not the mole.
So. Okay. I don't even know who I trust. I'm just so disheartened right now.
Damn.
There you go. That was the strategy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. To be honest, I was surprised I made it as far as I did in the game. I feel like I played that hand really strong.
Download extension. Okay.
And I was just like, you know what? I'm a Muslim. It can't be me.
Raise your hand if you would like to continue the game.
Can we talk about this for 1 second?
Come on, continue the game, dude. Continue the game. Jared, continue the game.
Damn.
Continue
They're
the
gonna
game.
do it.
Dude.
I want the money because I'm competitive, but I think the mole's out.
That one guy is playing the game of I want to split this money with less people.
It isn't surprising.
That's why I always say if I was making this show and if I was making this game, I would just, I know they probably don't want to increase the money, but like you should, if you eliminate more people, you should lessen the amount of money each person gets, if that makes sense.
Lost to find themselves, and discovering the best part is hidden.
Game's over.
Oh no, we lost.
This is called trust. This is where it happens.
If the lights are red,
All right, we've had so far in 7 episodes, we've gotten, I think we've only had 1 green episode, 1 green box. I think maybe 2.
the mole is still in the square and you have lost.
I think it turns green. I think it turns green.
You have voted the mole out and you guys win.
Green.
Ready?
No, we won.
We won, you think?
We won. I think we won.
If you're not gay, we won.
Yeah.
Oh God!
I told you!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I told you.
Wait, what? Wait, we won?
Take all your ones.
Confused.
Hey, who's the mole?
Wait. Oh, shit.
I was right.
Dude.
Yo! I got it, dude. I got it. I was right from the beginning. From the intros, dude. Ugh. Fuck getting hyped about awesome plays in Hollow Knight. I can just get hyped from just predicting people. Ugh. God. Oh, I knew it, dude. I knew it.
I was shocked. I thought it was Wes the entire time.
I'm happy that I made it as far as I made it. See, there were some that got it right away, and there are some, like Wes, had no idea.
There was never a point where I thought Evan was the mole.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Also, theater's not gay. I want you all to know.
Theater's not gay.
Can I get a hug?
I hope that people take away the fact that people are more than just their sexuality. I think that's the root of everything.
Man, I called it. I feel so good. I know shit, man.
Defining identity of the person. We can't judge so quickly.
I was shocked. I mean, this breaks my entire, mind when it comes to stereotypes and everything. Oh, can I mention one thing? Because of the whole situation, I'm taking the money and I'm donating it to the Trevor Project. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Good guy points.
So. Wait, is that why you wore those
was
shoes?
so hard.
No, I always wear these shoes.
Okay.
Hello?
But thank you.
Mom? Yeah,
Dude,
we won.
We won. I thought you were gay for the longest time.
Hello.
Good humans.
Go
To
our
website.
to
Purchase.
some
What?
merch.
Purchase some merch. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're starting the night 1 of 1. What extension did you end up doing to get it to work? What bootleg thing are you doing? Oh, God, I got it right, dude. I'm so good at this game. This is why I watch it. This is fun. Fun for me. I get to just sit around and watch it on stream, and then I get to get correct from the very beginning, and I'm showing off my big brain. Yeah, but like, what did you search for? An extension to downgrade Twitch video quality, or something else? I'm just so confused.
Hey, good humans, welcome back to Odd Man Out.
A big thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this
Skillshare. Something like that. Okay, hey, if it works.
episode. Stick around after the episode for a special offer.
All right, so we got 6 Taylor Swift fans versus a secret hater. We've had an episode like this. We've had the BTS fans. We had the Beyonce fans, I think the first episode. Now we're doing Taylor Swift fans. What are they called? Swifties? Swifties.
But for now, are you ready for it?
Searched up Twitch video quality extension. Hey, as long as it works, dude. Good on you.
My fans
Among
call
Us.
themselves Swifties.
I love you guys so much.
Why sing to the haters?
Well, when they stop coming for me, I will stop singing to them.
No, we all love ourselves some Taylor Swift here.
We brought together 7 Taylor Swift fans.
I am a Taylor Swift fan.
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 All right, I already have my first prediction on these people. Among Us pops up, makes an ad appearance.
Why sing to the
Okay,
haters?
Well, when they stop
we
coming
let the intros.
for me, I will stop singing to them.
Oh, so the haters are coming for her.
We brought together 7 Taylor Swift fans.
I am a
Okay. This first person, Annie, may be a hater. I think the earrings and the dress, the fun dress, like maybe potentially throws you off. This may be like smart acting on her part. So maybe her, but this isn't my main play. This is like my number 2 guess.
Taylor Swift fan.
I am a
Kevin, definitely a Taylor Swift fan.
Taylor Swift fan.
I am a Taylor
Alicia, definitely a Taylor Swift fan.
Swift fan.
I am a Taylor
Jeremy, definitely a Taylor Swift fan.
fan.
I am a Taylor.
Michaela is going to be my guess for not the Taylor Swift fan. This is my opening guess. Just like last episode, I was correct with my opening guess. This is my opening guess, Michaela.
Taylor Swift fan.
I am a Taylor Swift
Scott is definitely a Taylor Swift fan.
fan.
I am a Taylor.
Fallon is maybe, I'm going to say is a Swift fan, but would be my third guess, my third place vote, if that makes sense. Also, I like the name Fallon. I had a friend of, not a friend, an acquaintance in high school, and her name was Fallon. It's a very new age like name. I will literally kill anyone who reveals himself not to be a Taylor Swift fan.
Taylor Swift fan.
Oh no, we shouldn't have invited this person into the box.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is,
I find this episode, I mean, the gay one was hard. I ended up getting it right from the get-go. I just want to stress how good I was. But unlike that one, this one's should be a lot, in theory, should be a lot easier because you can ask certain questions and be like, determine if someone is a fan of someone, you know? Like if they're smart, they've got questions, you ask and you feel. You sense these things out. You've lived your whole life for this moment. Don't blow it. Fallon Dawn? What is Fallon Dawn? That sounds familiar.
they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
Also, we didn't get a cold open. Usually we get like cold opens on these, and we didn't get one here. I'm a little upset.
I was thinking.
All right, we get the 1 minute speed round. Always pointless. Always pointless.
Like rank the albums in order.
Ooh, yes. Let's use our minute to rank the albums. Everyone rank them. Go.
I feel like he should be able to name all of them.
Well, there's 7.
Oh, all of them?
Just name your top.
Alright, okay, my third favorite has to be 1989. My second favorite is the new one, Lover. And my number one favorite, it's Rep.
He is such a Taylor Swift fan, dude. Such a Taylor Swift fan. Oh. Fallen down. Fallon Dawn. There was an attempt.
Speaks so differently.
Yeah. So my number one is Always and Will Forever Be Red. And then Lover, and then Fearless.
My favorite is Speak Now, and then my second is Reputation. I have a special place in my heart for that.
And then my third one is probably Lover.
Yeah.
She didn't say that with conviction. I don't think she's the Taylor Swift fan.
Mine's probably like Speak Now too. It's just like everything it represents. Like
Just
like,
say the
okay.
We have like a few seconds. Just say the.
It was a joke attempt was made, and I appreciate that.
Album, and let's move on. There's 7 people that need to go.
Like,
I'm gonna say mine.
Lover,
1989,
and then, like,
Lover,
1989.
and
I love Taylor Swift. That's
Reputation.
the original Taylor Swift
Gotta
album.
get
Taylor
that
Swift
in.
EP, then
Preach.
Fearless, then Speak Now.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, she's OG fan. She went 1, 2, 3.
I think Speak Now, and then mine goes 1989, and then Red.
We finished at exactly.
That was really fast.
That was perfect.
Who the hell do you vote for? They all just said album names.
She was so like smiley the entire time. I was like, this girl has a secret. Like she's holding something back. Like she gave me like
Oh,
a
okay.
Western like
Yeah,
widow
sure.
vibe where she like had like killed her husband. or
Sherlock
something.
Holmes over here.
He didn't look like what I think a Taylor Swift fan.
Wait, who did he
Where
vote
she,
for?
like, had, like,
Did he
killed
do
her
the
husbands or something?
Kevin?
He didn't look like what I think a Taylor Swift fan would look like a
I mean-
18-year-old girl, basically. I mean, there's me, of course, who's
Yeah, you're not an 18-year-old girl. Get out of here, dude.
26.
I didn't
I love him, dude.
get to know enough about him, so I'm just like, okay, he was a little silent.
I'm so nervous.
This feels so mean.
Get out of
Sorry,
here.
Kevin.
He's definitely a Taylor Swift
Why
fan.
we can't have nice things. I clearly didn't get to talk, and look where I'm at.
Rough.
You feel like you voted them all
Absolutely not. That's okay. No, if you think so, then that's okay.
Anyone can like spat out facts about like
her
cat's
kitties,
name.
but her kitties, where did they come from though?
Sometimes people don't know that Taylor has actually 3 cats.
She does, but I don't know the third one's name.
Where did Taylor? You don't know the third one's name.
I don't.
Do you know where she met her new cat for the first time?
Yes, on this.
God, it's one of those things where I have to just like act like, oh God, seeing this kind of like fandom. Like, okay, imagine I get put into the box and I've got to convince people that I'm a massive Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm not going to go around and be like, oh, look at me with one of these facts, and then I'm going to ask you a question. Like, it just, that kind of like personality just fucking irks me, dude. Like, ugh. I would be in the box for massive Kingdom Hearts fan or whatever, and then I would be eliminated because I just would not talk. I'd be so awkward. And then it'd be like, he hasn't said anything. And then I'd be first eliminated, so.
Set of.
First planet I explored in Outer Wilds? I haven't explored a planet. Earth?
Yeah.
The music video.
That's right.
Of me.
His name is Benjamin.
Benjamin Button.
I didn't know the name of her cat. That's it. Like it was one cat. It was just. I was just very frustrated.
However, my favorite song is probably like Delicate. I really like that. Like you can never go wrong with like a track 5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every track 5 off of Taylor's albums is.
I don't feel like The Archer should be track 5.
Oh, that is my least favorite song. And
Oh, that's rude.
I like them.
That's rude. Oh, that's your impersonation. Okay. I was a little thrown off. I was like, wait, I'm confused. But I understand now.
Man.
I get the point you're making.
I love the man, but Paper Rings is my all-time favorite. I was just about
oh, it's so cute. You're a basic stay girl, and I love it.
I look, I act, like I talk, like I just seem like a Taylor Swift fan. Like,
ugh.
if anybody's gonna be a fan, it's gonna be me.
Why don't we talk about like something controversial, like that she didn't speak out when she was like proposed as like an Aryan princess? Like, how do you guys? Because I get so much like crap from my friends for liking her because she's a successful white woman.
Yeah.
And she inserts herself into things that she doesn't need, which is totally like bullcrap.
Why would they like not like that? Like I'm really like confused right now.
I get
Like
that. I get what you're saying. Like your friends give you shit or whatever. As a person of color, it's like really shitty for people to be like, oh, like the person you look up to more than anyone else in the world,
Is a bad
family
person
excluded,
'cause she's
is a
white.
horrible person and thinks you're a horrible person.
But like,
so that I do think her silence was not good. The silence affected fans and the world in a way.
I have
that
no
maybe wasn't
commentary for
fair,
this.
So I felt like
I didn't even know
I
this
need
was
to
a
say
thing.
Something about that. It's because she. No, I think she's learned how she can be like super open and also be like.
I know nothing about Taylor Swift. So like my commentary on this is almost non-existent. I will say, I was in, you know, I lived in Florida during my like 1 year middle school and then high school, and like big Taylor Swift state of Florida. A lot of, and that was like back when she was like really popular with like the young girls. I was like, I don't get Taylor Swift. I don't get this.
You guys don't deserve this part of my life.
I don't understand.
With her boyfriend now, like how she's so quiet.
Yeah, she's almost 30.
I'm like, you go, Glen Coco. Like you stepped out of that spot.
Oh, you go Glen Coco line drop. Let's go.
Oh no, this is hard. This is gonna be...
The Bachelor is back. Stream it live.
The Bachelor's back, guys.
With YouTube TV.
Bachelor's back.
It's the extended President's Day sale at Denver Mattress. Right now, save $100 on every 1,000 you spend.
Go buy a mattress.
So hard.
I don't like this.
Okay, so I'm sticking with my guess, but that's only because I have no other. This one I'm so in the blank. Like I have no idea who this. She hasn't really said much, so maybe her. But like, I'm so unlike the gay one where I was 100% correct. Need to remind you. This one is tough, dude. I just don't. I think Taylor Swift's such a big personality that you could pass off as like a Taylor Swift fan if you know some basic knowledge. I feel like you just start talking how much you love Red album or whatever, you know. Fireworks. What were the votes on there? I didn't see. Fireworks, wasn't that Katy Perry or something? Oh wow, they split 2-2-2 like that. Damn.
Annie, Scott, and Michaela.
Everyone else, they were like full, like for Taylor, like ride or die. Michaela had like a little bit of hesitation.
Oh, they all fucking ganged up on Michaela.
I did not feel great when I got voted out. I'm just like slightly offended, maybe more than slightly.
Damn, she's taking it hard, dude. Ugh.
But I think it was because I didn't completely agree with the group for the political stuff.
I want to know why.
Yeah, you dissent. You dissent, and then you'll have the Swift fans on you.
You two voted
They'll eat you alive.
I voted for Michaela too at the end because.
Voted for Scott first, though. I could read.
I'm sorry. You were just.
Don't vote for me now because I pointed that out.
Okay, if there's one thing to know about me is I'm a naturally quiet person.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know why.
That's why
I'm very awkward, so it's very hard
You're awkward? No, I would never have guessed.
for me to like open up sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just get nervous.
And the only reason I picked Michaela was because we talked about like not speaking up, and I felt like she might have been like upset at that maybe.
Yeah.
Right,
because that's why a lot of people
thinking.
don't like her.
Originally, I voted for Annie, but that's only because I didn't know who to vote for. And I was like, nobody's going to vote for Annie. So I voted for Annie.
I love Fallon. Like, Fallon was a queen. But then there were definitely
What?
times where I was like, this girl.
How can you say someone's a queen that quick?
She's just
Just be
lining
like,
it up like she's agreeing with me just to make it
she's a
agreeable.
queen.
I feel like at this point we might
Slay.
We might have kicked out the mole already.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
But I feel like what I'm kind of looking for is that like the way I feel about Taylor is that she is just genuinely a good person, and she sends like money to people's weddings. She
literally goes to people's weddings.
I'm like so jealous of the people who go to like her album parties at her house.
Oh.
Like how
The
many
secret
sessions?
I want to get an invite.
That's the one thing.
Oh God. I'd be terrified if you plopped me in like this into like this like right here. If you plopped me into this and I had to act like I was a Taylor Swift fan, I'd be shitting bricks. I'd be afraid for my life. I'd be like, oh. Don't call me a king. Don't. I have a friend who, somewhat ironically, but somewhat unironically, he jokingly, some kind of like refers to me like, if he asks me like what's going up or whatever, Like just this past week when I was without power, he messaged me and he's like, "How are you doing, King?" And I was like, "It just makes me feel uncomfortable." I know it's like a term of endearment. It's like a sign of respect, you know, or whatever. Jokingly, partly. But I'm like, not like he has to stop. But I'm like, I'm not deserving of being called that. I'm a plebe. I'm just a regular dude.
The thing I love so much about Taylor is she's very connected with her fans.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, she's so
We've
connected,
grown up
dude.
with her, and like we've seen her go through terrible things and like great things, and a bunch of boyfriends.
She's saying very basic stuff. It could be her. It could be her.
The one thing I feel like she gets a lot of hate on in this industry is because she's just going through her phase to try to find who she truly loves.
Awkward phase, like in the media.
Wait. We have to talk about like. Does anyone have like a weird quirk that they do in like one of their favorite songs? Like my favorite part of Better Than Revenge is when she in the back when she goes so much better, yeah.
Okay, so we are never getting back together. I made a music video with my best friend McKenna, and she does this thing, and she's like,
Oh God, this video needs to end. I'm done with this one. I'm over it. We're about, what is this, like 3/5 of the way through this video? I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over these people.
whoa! So now every time that song comes on, I go, whoa! Like the part where like
every single time.
Obnoxious.
I hear we are never ever.
I'm not trying to be mean, but whoa.
Getting back together on, me and my sister collectively remember from the tour the we.
Yeah. That's why I was about to say the jump.
Okay, I feel
Also,
like at this point we're just taking out someone who.
on my hand.
I'm so sorry.
You're gonna throw that out there.
I'm so sorry.
If one of us is the mole, like,
I'm
gonna be real
Oh,
shocked.
no.
I feel like we already got them all.
Oh, Jeremy. Oh, Fallon.
Eye contact with me the entire
Duke Austin. That's better.
time. Like everyone else.
It sounds cooler to me anyway.
Eye contact with me and go like. There's been another tie.
Oh my god.
No.
If it's a tie, the way they have everyone revote on ties is not how it should be. It should be the one person who cast in this case, like the one person who casted the vote for the non-person in the tie or whatever should then be able to just have the deciding vote. Them revoting everyone is such stupid. Bad system. Bad system, I say.
It's like we like everybody too much.
Right.
Why you gotta be so?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Get out of here, Jeremy.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Oh man, I feel
They need to tighten up the rules to this game, I'm gonna say. They need to invite me into this, because I could clean up these rules a lot better.
I'm just scared.
I'm scared. That's the only reason I'm raising my hand right now.
But I also don't want to go through another voting process.
I think it was Michaela.
What do you want? What do you want? Should we just go through one more?
Do you want to go through one more?
Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more.
I was under the impression that we like had just sacrificed me because I felt like everyone in this.
You've been
was,
sacrificed,
like,
sir.
Already like really genuine, and then when they kept going, I was like, no, just share the money. What are you guys doing?
I'm
Oh shit, banged the mic, my bad.
already feeling pretty confident we got the mole. Is the problem.
Now that I'm like looking back, because it's also because they didn't get enough time to talk.
So have all of you guys been to? You've been to one of her concerts or performances?
2 concerts actually.
Oh, the New Year's.
I went to 1989. I got the worst seats in the world.
At least you could hear her. And like I would like, I'm not gonna say I would kill.
I feel like the honking horn alarm thing happens too frequently around my apartment. I don't know what goes on to cause this, but oh, sorry.
On camera. But like I'm just saying, like I would do some like a lot to like be.
Car horn, I'm trying to hear what she's saying. It's distracting.
To hear her in person.
It's okay. We'll all go to Love Fest. We'll all meet up together. We can all buy like an Airbnb. We'll go together.
They're gonna sacrifice the dude. They're gonna sacrifice the dude.
We're bringing us all together for this to happen.
They're gonna sacrifice him.
Anyway, so what's your #1 favorite song? Just let's end it on that.
Mine would probably be Stay, Stay, Stay.
Okay, okay, I'm thinking of Haunted right now from Speak Now, but I don't know, I have so many favorites. Go ahead.
Maybe like Mine or Better Than Revenge.
Oh, yes.
It's Enchanted. Enchanted.
Enchanted.
I started panicking because the lights came on.
She said
Oh.
Better Than Revenge, but I feel like it's not anybody's go-to. It might be. It might.
Your extension's dying? What? It's the car horns. It's killing your extension.
I'm sorry. It's nothing personal, I promise.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you would like to continue the game.
Oh, the car horn stopped.
Honestly.
I feel like honestly, I feel like it might have been one of the first people we voted out.
It could still be somebody standing here, honestly, but at this point, they did such a good job that I want to congratulate them.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
If the lights turn green.
All right, let's see if we get green. I think it turns green. They eliminated a majority of people, and I just, it could be Fallon.
You didn't start a business.
It could be Fallon, but I mean, I'm just gonna stick with Michaela because. Yeah. Yeah.
Who was it? Okay. Who was it? Who was it? Please.
Will the mole reveal himself?
Oh, the last person they got out.
I knew it.
I did not expect Alicia, of all people. You were 'cause my last
Wait,
choice.
why are you a Taylor Swift hater?
Okay, at this point, it's kind of corny to hate Taylor Swift because I feel like everyone does it. Like, I like her music and I like her dedication, but like her as a person, she's just like kind of annoying.
She's annoying.
I can respect your decision.
She comes off as like a little pretentious or entitled. Like her feminism, it like used to be very like limited, like upper middle
fuck Taylor
class,
Swift.
like not like people of color, like not like it very wasn't like inclusive to like
Yeah,
people
fuck
who are,
her.
like, LGBT and like stuff like that. And like obviously like she's making strides to talk about like stuff like that, but I feel like that's like something that kind of like bothered me.
Wait, it's not working.
Wait, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Nerds. Nerds.
I'm really
Kill her.
moved because I was really nervous that people were gonna think I was the mole, even though I know I'm not.
I'm a big fan. I have like a fan account. I've had one since I was in like middle school. I have a tattoo.
What's a fan account? Oh, does she mean like a not a novelty, but like a fan like Twitter account where you just make like fan cams and stuff?
I met her at a secret session. So
Made like 6
Big-
new friends.
big
like
fan.
even Alicia, despite our differences, it started a conversation. Like it like got us talking, and like that was just really cool. Like I made friends.
Congratulations on catching them all.
And big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this.
Thanks, Skillshare.
I think one reason.
We don't need to see that. Let's do another one. Fuck it. Especially because this next one seems to be. I'm heavily thinking I'm gonna enjoy this one. I'm gonna get a drink of water here, so I'm gonna mute my mic here for like a minute or two. I'll throw up a BRB here. It'll be 6. Can 6 psychics predict the fake psychic? Now, if they're truly psychic, you would believe that they would be able to find out the fake psychic. That's what you would be thinking, right? But I'm curious to see if they mean like, are they psychics who know they're not actually psychic? Like, is the classification of a psychic meaning they truly believe that they have psychic ability, or they currently make a living pretending to be psychic? Because then I just respect the hustle then. If they're like, oh, I don't actually have psychic powers, but I get paid to like be a psychic, sure. Fuck it. Go ahead. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna load it up here. Oh, we get cold open. We missed the cold open last time. That was upsetting. I didn't like how we didn't get a cold open last time. Fan account is when you make an account just to post about that thing. Okay, that makes sense. It's like how there's all those like K-pop fan accounts and then like they'll say something below. You'll click into a tweet or something, and then they'll say something about some random tweet. They'll say a sentence, and then they'll have like a fan cam of some K-pop singer. Makes sense. I understand now. All right, I'm gonna go drink water. Be right back. Give me a minute here. Yeah, join the Chrome family, such as myself. That's what I use. I don't know what he's about to say, but I just want to say that this guy, I like the dedication to either completely trying to pass off as a psychic, or, well, I guess he could be the fake psychic or the real psychic, whatever. Either way, he's trying to pass off as a psychic, I guess you could say. But I love the fucking costume he's wearing. Oh, fuck. I didn't go back to the screen. There we go. This guy. This guy. All right. Here we go.
We were French Protestants, and we were known as witches, heretics, mumblers.
Are you a magician?
In a sense, yes. I don't do magic tricks.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun episode. This is gonna be a fun episode. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, hit me with this.
We brought together 7 psychics.
I am a psychic.
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 Wow, this is tough. No one jumped out at me. Let me see this lineup of people. Oh, this fucking guy, dude.
7 psychics.
I
don't. Dylan might be the fake. I'm so thrown off by the term fake psychic because in my head I'm thinking they're all fake psychics. They're not. None of these people are real psychics. How am I supposed to know? It's 6 people who claim they are psychic, and then 1 person who would not claim themselves as psychic. Does that make sense? Because you can't say, oh, it's 6 psychics. I was thinking this was going to be a fun episode, but now I'm getting in my own head, and I'm thinking that I'm not liking this episode. Because I'm just going to be annoyed, maybe.
I'm a psychic.
I am a
Carla's a psychic. Carla, I'm going to say this from now on. Carla claims she is a psychic.
psychic.
I am a psychic.
Elijah may not claim to be a psychic.
Richard
Lale? Fucking hell, dude. I didn't even notice that name. He claims he's a psychic. He definitely claims he's a psychic. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If any of these people are real psychics, they should be able to know who is the psychic. Fucking... whatever.
I'm a psychic.
I am a
Chantel's a psychic. She's like one of those, like... Okay, this is gonna sound maybe mean. But I'm gonna say it anyway. She's the type of person who's, like, slightly... She seems like she's, like... Oh, sounds so mean. Empty-headed. But then she's, like... She thinks she's on, like, a whole nother level. Where she's like, oh... But she's, like, actually comes across as just, like... what am I looking for? Ditzy. She's one of those kinds of psychics. She's gonna turn into one of those like middle-aged psychics from like New Jersey or something. I would actually enjoy this episode a lot more if each round they didn't say anything and they're just like, we know who it is. They go one round and then they get it right. I will believe in psychics if they have one round of voting and they don't say a damn thing and then they vote the person out and then they go, we're good. Only then will I believe in psychics.
Psychic.
I am a psychic.
Brianna, what is that necklace she's wearing? What is this? What is this? Enhance! Enhance! What is that? This is really bootleg. Oh, fucking hell. No. No. Can I not? How do I... Enhance! Enhance! This isn't working. That was so bad. Whatever.
I am a psychic.
That necklace thing was weird. Paris may not be a psychic. I'm clearly not a psychic because I have no idea who is not the psychic. Who is not claiming to be a psychic.
One is a liar.
This is tough.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
I guess I have to have a guess, right? Oh, season 2, episode 2. Did they put the episode things below before? I didn't see those before. Okay, here's my vote. I'm gonna say him. I think him, third guy, third from the left, does not claim to be a psychic.
What's everybody's zodiac sign before we even start?
Taurus.
Zodiac sign.
You're a Taurus?
Well, Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Who has a website dedicated to their psychic business?
Oh my god. This guy is gonna be so extra. He was annoyed. You could tell he was annoyed by the Zodiac question. He's like, this is a stupid question. Look at him.
What's
Look at his reaction.
Zodiac sign before we even start?
Taurus.
You're a Taurus?
Well, Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Who has a website dedicated to their psychic business?
At the top of it, it was more of just like seeing who was answering very generically or kind of piggybacking off of what everyone else was saying.
Okay, what makes you a psychic? Like, what are your gifts?
Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance.
I have way too much stuff. Exorcism.
Clairvoyance. I have way too much stuff. Oh, she's special. I am aquarium. I am an aquarium. I hold fish. Oh, that's not a thing? Oh, shit.
Also specialize past life readings and trajectory.
Bones, mediumship, tarot.
Do we have it?
Bones? What? Say this again?
Like, what are your gifts?
Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance.
I have way too much stuff. Exorcisms.
Also specialize past life readings and trajectory.
Bones, mediumship, tarot.
Do we have
Am I hearing him right? Is he saying bones? One more time. Bones, meteorship, bones.
I have way too much stuff. Exorcisms.
Also specialize past life readings and trajectory.
Bones, mediumship, tarot.
Bones, mediumship, tarot cards. What? What? Bones? 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 Why does this Cyndi Lauper thing keep popping up? What does bones mean? Bones? I'm so confused. Is that a thing that only I don't know? Does that make sense to you? Bones? Bones and mediumship terror. Why am I so thrown off by this? I need to hear him say it again. Like, I know what he said. Like, he's saying bones, mediumship, like a medium, like a psychic medium, tarot cards.
Like, what are your gifts?
Clairvoyance.
I have way too much stuff. Exorcisms.
Also,
What bones? Does he look at bones and he does psychic stuff to him? Does he channel his psychic powers through bones? Are his tarot cards bones? Carved from bones? Is he saying his bones give him his psychic powers?
so specialized past life readings and trajectory.
Bones, mediumship, tarot.
Do we have an
He's like listing things. Like he said it as like commas. So bones, comma, mediumship, like a medium, comma, tarot, like tarot cards. What is... God, I need to figure out. After stream, I need to figure out what the hell a psychic that just says bones. Oh, that's fascinating.
any star seeds here?
Starseed. Individuals that originate from far distant star and solar systems, planets, and galaxies. Like it's like a card with bones printed on them? Maybe? I mean, I don't have any better guess.
Here.
Oh, definitely right here.
Somebody who is more evolved is going to know what a starseed is, and so by identifying those that were familiar with that, I knew for sure was a real psychic.
Wonderful.
Where from?
I'm from Jupiter.
Yeah.
Jupiter! She's from Jupiter!
I've been to all the galaxies. I have 8 birthmarks on my body, so those...
Stop! Stop! No! 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 You can't say that! You can't say that you've been to all the galaxies and that then you have 8 birthmarks and that's gonna say that you've been to galaxies before. I feel like I'm the crazy person here, and yet I'm looking at crazy people. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I'm trying to stress this. I'm watching this just like, you know, the 6 Trump fans episode we watched last part or so. I got pissed off at some of the people, clearly, right? This, I'm trying not to be mean, but like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. From the intro.
Find those that were familiar
Come
with that,
on.
I knew for sure
Dude.
was a real psychic.
Where from?
I'm from...
I need to hear this again.
Yeah. I've been to all the galaxies. I have 8 birthmarks on my body, so those are galaxies that you're from.
What? This is my face. Look at this face. That's my face right now. I would do the same thing. I would look at her and be like, oh, you have 8 birthmarks, or you've been to all the galaxies. Okay. Oh, this one's paining me. This one's... Oh, God.
Right, anybody else?
I know about them, I just don't subscribe.
And you kind sir on the
I that's not something I do.
8 birthmarks
That's not
on my
something
body,
he
so those are
does.
galaxies
He
that
wants
you're
to make it
from.
known.
Anybody else?
I know about them, I just don't subscribe.
And you kind sir on the
I that's not something I do.
He's definitely a psychic, right? Or he claims he's a psychic. But he's very clearly going to be like, I don't do the crazy psychic stuff. I do the real psychic stuff.
I was kind of nervous because I was like,
Lots and lots of mushrooms.
there's so many aspects of how someone comes to be a psychic, and then it was so heavy. There were so many energies.
So many energies, dude. Followers vote. Who is the mole? What is this followers vote thing? That's weird.
Anticipation.
I don't know what the right slang would be to use, but we had a vampire on stage.
God. Why did that kill me? Why did that sentence kill me? She said, I don't know what slang to use, but we have a vampire on the stage. And she voted him. She thinks he is not the psychic, but he is in fact a vampire. They've got a vampire masquerading as a psychic right now. Ugh. Ugh. Oh shit.
Like her energy, I felt.
What happened?
I didn't like her energy.
Whoa, what
I felt
happened?
Like Brianna was trying.
Oh God.
Too hard.
But we had a
I clicked a weird button and something happened. That was weird.
I don't know what the right slang would be to use, but we had a vampire on stage.
What does that even mean? What does she mean by I don't have the right slang?
I didn't like her energy. I felt like Brianna was trying too hard.
I really want to know what that pin he has on his the lapel thing. What is that? Get out of here. The vampire has eliminated you.
He knew that I wrote his name, so he made sure he wrote mine, because he was threatened by me. And that's what I'm used to, since I am a light worker and I do everything with a pure intent, and half of these people up here do not do everything with a pure intent.
What is going on? She's pissed. She's pissed. She should have seen it coming. She should have known.
So I was like, oh wow, of course the light worker gets shunned off first.
A light worker? Let's back to Google, guys. Light worker, psychic. I don't know how to spell. Here we go. First result. The term light worker is increasingly used, but what exactly is a light worker and what is their role in society? Get out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Earth angels. Oh, it's a Pinterest thing. Are you a light worker? Alright, I give up. That subtitle with a question mark under their names never made more sense.
So when did you
Good
come into
point.
your gifts?
I was born with it.
Okay. So, same. But also I studied, so like I
This guy's a character, dude. This guy's a character and a half.
will say like I did a lot of studying.
He looks... Okay, oh god, I'm being mean again. If it wasn't for his hair color, he looks like he's like the stereotypical like rat king that would like live in the sewers. And then he would like come out and like he would be revealed as like the low level like boss of some weird game or something. I don't know what I mean by this, but the way his like movements is and everything, it's like he's...
So like I went to New Orleans, I learned how to read bones.
He reads bones. He reads them. God, I want to give him some bones to read, dude.
Does anyone use tools?
Yes.
At first, I thought that I was gonna be the person that was asking, like doing the most interrogation. But once he started, I was like, great, because
I read bones.
It could work against a person.
Are we like part-time psychics? Are we full-time?
I work as a Reiki master teacher, so part of my work.
Reiki, a spiritual healing art with its roots in Japanese origin, a form of energy work using spiritually guided life force energy. This guy on the left wants to talk a ton more, and they're like not giving him a chance, and it's like actively pissing him off. The vampire. The vampire wants to speak.
Work is, using my psychic skills, of course, but I don't do tarot readings and all that. I could, but I don't.
She did, she referenced a lot that she did Reiki. So I was like, you're not really mentioning like other abilities. She just stuck with Reiki. And I was like, any Beverly Hills housewife does Reiki.
Do you have a
Damn, called
spirit
out.
that you contact prior to any sort of activity? Who do you?
My ancestors.
I go directly to God's source, creator.
Okay.
Saint Germain.
Yeah.
I do Papa Legba. That's sort of my main.
Voodoo.
And how did you come about with that?
Well,
it family?
it was no. It's my ancestry is very old. We date back in the United States to the 1500s.
Okay.
1500s. That doesn't make. Now this may be me being dumb, but United States doesn't. I mean, unless he means like pre-colonization, United States, like the area that was not known as United States. But 1500, that was before this was colonized. Is that what he's saying?
We were French Protestants, and we were known as witches, heretics. My ancestry is very old. We date back in the United States to the 1500s.
That doesn't make. I'm so confused. Again, I could be very dumb and not understanding what he's saying, but if he's saying my ancestry dates back to the 1500s in the United States, back then the United States was not a thing. So what's going on? What are we doing?
We were French Protestants, and we were known as witches, heretics, mumblers, spellcasters.
Got it. Are you a magician?
In a sense, yes. I don't do magic tricks.
Black or white?
There's no such thing. There is no such thing. It depends. It's all about intent. It's all about intent.
Well, if you violate free will, that's black magic. So that, I mean, but call it what you want.
People think of light magic.
I like his shoes. I like his shoes.
Well, if you violate free will, that's black magic. So that, I mean, but call it what you want.
I mean, there were people in America in 1500. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, there were people in 1500, but the way he was saying it was like, he said like a few things that seemed contradictory. It was like United States, 1500s, but then he said European, you know, we are known as the mumblers or whatever, and he was going on that thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused by what he's saying, but I'm saying he shouldn't have said in the United States, basically. He's saying maybe his ancestry goes back to prior to United States, back before it was colonized, and then maybe like he's saying his ancestors came to colonize America, and then it was like that or whatever. But because, I mean, 1500s would have been like Native Americans already on the land of what would later be called United States. But then that's not European. That's like, those are Native Americans. But I'm also dumb. I'm also an idiot, so.
People think of light magic and dark magic, and really it's
his shoes
just
are
about
cool.
intent. I think.
I love his color scheme going on. Look at this. The red, like, Dorothy shoes, and then the tie. And the pin is also red. He's coordinated so
they
hard.
were surprised because I wasn't all light and love and my higher power.
Do you have?
I'm gonna stick with this guy. I'm gonna stick with that guy. But like this one is
spiritual
difficult.
practice that you use and hone in?
I'm a Reiki master teacher.
I'm certified and taught in about 15 different modalities. I teach psychic development, I work with children, and I do Reiki attunements.
God, she looks like the stereotypical like middle-aged. I'm a bored housewife, so I'm gonna start calling myself a psychic. That's what she looks like, unfortunately.
Men's prisons, women's prisons, as well as just for work.
I picked up being a psychic because I'm bored.
My Daikomio,
are you
Daikomio, one of the most powerful symbols in Reiki that can be used only by Reiki masters.
a Reiki master?
Oh, yes, my attunements at men's prisons,
Let me just go
women's
back here.
prisons, as well as just for work.
Can you show us your Daikomio really quick?
My Daikomio,
Daikomio, are you a Reiki master?
Oh, yes, which one?
Your symbol.
My symbol? Okay. Well, first I'll go with Shokure, Seiheki.
She's doing it.
Yeah, she's it's
I'm
okay.
like, I'm all pressured.
But my question is, psychic is such an umbrella term.
I didn't really see necessarily the relevancy
and me drawing Reiki symbols. And that kind of made me feel a little bit suspicious on a more energetic level.
Yeah, no worries.
Why is this person coming at me?
Now, do you guys do any like distant work, or you just work with people in person?
Oh yeah, I do. It depends.
Yeah,
it
it
depends.
right?
I
Same
have a
here.
few freezer spells at home right now.
Oh no. So what do you do after your freezer
Who's
spell?
in the freezer?
What do I do after? I'm not going to tell you who's in the freezer. A freezer spell is a very important aspect because it slows people down. Those whom would wish negative energy upon you, you sort of write their name and you freeze them. You're physically taking their energy and making it small so they cannot they can't get out as easily.
I'm scared. I feel like just talking shit about this guy, he's casting a freezer spell on me. And I don't even know yet.
Or rather, they will leave you alone quicker.
He's a character. He does a lot of like magic I wouldn't do.
I think you can, you can put blocks on people. I don't think that is, and in terms of black or white guy, I think there's so many, I learned in anthropology, there are so many racial associations with the word black
That's why
magic.
I can't stand it.
Yes,
so bizarre. I'd never.
Yeah, it's because when you think of black magic, what do you think? You think of the bones, you think of spirits,
You think of things that are
the
dark
and spooky.
Oh man.
She was so pretty, and when I first saw her, I was like, I think you're a model, not a psychic.
I noticed she started to piggyback off of what everyone else was saying, and it was kind of just like, so what do you actually do?
With her, everything kept going back to being Reiki, 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 and I thought,
She has nothing to say.
If everyone feels
She has
confident
nothing to say.
that you've already caught the mole, you can end the game now. Raise your hand if you have any doubt and would like to continue. So majority wins, which means it's the end.
Damn. 5 people. 5 people. This is, I feel like maybe the least amount I've seen people get eliminated.
Green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, the liar is still in the box.
Oh, there's too many people in there. This, again, if they're actually psychic, they should know. They should know.
I knew it. I knew the mole was still in here.
Mole, please step forward now.
I knew it.
Yeah. She would have been my second guess.
but too, I felt it. I felt it.
Did you feel like you knew who the mole was before you got here today?
Well, I did divination before I came here, and I actually have it written down. I was looking for the mole to be female, around the age 25, dark
Oh, God.
hair, mixed race, brown eyes, hair past her shoulders, curly. I have it written down. Yeah, I can. The only thing is I put straight hair, though, actually. Brown eyes, female, about 25.
Damn.
So I'm not a psychic because I don't have that clear ability to connect to a higher consciousness at this time, because I know there's a lot of healing that I need to do in order for that to open up.
I knew your shoes. It was your shoes.
Psychics, man.
I can't
Psychics.
explain. They're fly. They're really nice. But I was just like, I just knew.
This is beautiful, but this is trying so hard.
I knew upon arriving, I felt it, but this is why it pays to follow your intuition, kids.
My bias, based on probably what the mole was wearing, indicated to me that she was probably a real psychic, because that's sort of how they dress. I shouldn't have let that get in my mind, but I started second guessing my own divination I had done earlier.
$100. Make it holla. Hey! What?
What I appreciated about this is that I
Money
really thought
machine.
that this was going to be like, a scene from Gladiator where we were all going to try to out-psychic each other. So I do think that everyone led with questions, and I think we shared light on the stereotypes of what a psychic is. So hopefully people can learn from that by watching this.
That's the end of this episode. Follow us on IG.
Man, I wanted to have more fun with this episode. I ended up just being bummed about it. It's titled, Can 6 Psychics Predict the Fake Psychic? But it's more like it's just a bunch of fake. There's 7 fake psychics up there, and one of them admits it, you know? That's what it is. hey, the Taylor Swift fans are more psychic than these psychics, you know? Also, I need to know more about the guy on the left. The vampire. Guy dressed like Count Dracula. She's trying to she's trying too hard. Good point. Good fucking point, comment person. Baby Cakes on YouTube. He said you're trying too hard with the shawl thing she was wearing, and yet he dresses like Count Dracula. The only episode where everyone's actually the mole. Yep. He looks like a stereotypical villain that always escapes with an umbrella. And you know who I'm talking about. Alright, I promised I wouldn't venture too much into comments when I did these, but yeah, fuck this episode. We'll probably leave it at that for the night here for these. Next time, let's see, we've got, can 6 married people find the liar? We have 6 rappers versus a fake rapper. Cool. 6 minimum wage workers versus a secret millionaire. Oh, great. Great stuff. Great stuff.